say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at the East. You take a look at Philadelphia, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course, Miami just need to keep fighting. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with MP, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for Miami, they've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Jovic in at center, locking down the middle. Here we go, Grant. This is game 1 of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, B.A. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game 1. Keep some surprises up their sleeves.
Hero, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Hero. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Outside Adebayo. Miami moving it around. And there's Hero. That's good. On the assist from Jaquez.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Edgecombe. Screen by MP. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Maxey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more...
Oh, hammer it home!
Woo! Nice.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
They're really working the paint now.
Heat trail by 10. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
That's a nice-looking jumper from Bam there, showing how dangerous he can be.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Outside Grimes. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Middleton. Jaquez, no good. Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to MP. Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensive board. MP, good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for three. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Maxey, here we go. And he dunks it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And so here is Miami after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Nifty move. Sinks that one from the post. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Jovic. And Embiid with the block.
You can see why Embiid owns the inside. He's just so physical.
The Sixers lead by 11. Outside Maxey. A deep three. Rebound Miami. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And Embiid throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The kick out to Maxey. Excellent D there from Hero.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Adebayo. Fires from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Back to MP. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Edgecombe. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Back to Jaquez. Over Middleton. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got 5 now.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Miami, Wiggins, he's checked in for Jaquez. And it's Powell in for Grimes. Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. MP is screen on Adebayo. And it's Bona missing.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Stolen by Wiggins, and pushing it up. Here's Miami. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Maxey passes to MP to win the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. That's 10 points for MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. From the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Here's Adebayo. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. For 3, Powell. Excellent D there from McCain. Inside. Here's Bona. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Brown, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Jovic. And Yakachonis subbed in for Tyler Hero. So it's Philadelphia now. Miami making their last shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. The Heat making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Wiggins. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. Leading by 12. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Yakachonis. Johnson a screen on Maxey. 3-pointer Yakachonis. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harris outside. MP a screen on Powell. Elbow shot. Again, Philadelphia.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Heat trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Powell. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Over Harris. No good again that time. MP getting it done for the 76ers. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. We've got P.J. Washington, Edgecombe out there with Jared McCain. Then it's MP, and it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 52 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Yakachonis. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to MP. Going inside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Just speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Difficult situation for Miami. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Powell outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP against Johnson. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Wiggins. Miami, no good that time either.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
MP, a screen on Hero. A nice shot by McCain.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Powell outside. Wiggins outside. Here's Edgecombe. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Hero outside. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
With a bit of an old-school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
MP. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Hero. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Back to MP. MP, a screen on Powell. And it's Washington missing. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Grimes, the pass to Wiggins. The layup misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Back to McCain. Wiggins with a steal. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's 7 points for Jaime Jaquez. Wiggins against MP. Washington outside. From behind the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Outside Grimes. Back to Hero. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Miami calls timeout. Jovic, he's checked in for Wiggins. The 76ers also with a sub. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Huff. Now Grimes, he's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Hero for three. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Maxey. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
4 on the clock. And that one's good. Jovic.
And you can see Jovic is a very smart offensive player, one who understands when to fire off the catch.
Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Washington passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Miami moving it around. Pass to Grimes. Hero outside. The three is up. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Washington outside. Now McCain. Back to Washington. The drive by MP. Misses in close. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Grimes. 4-3. And that one's good. Jaquez for three. Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when Jaquez is hitting threes, it adds a whole nother dimension to this offense.
Philadelphia leading by 20. MP, the pass to Embiid. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Powell, high post. Washington's there. Oh, MP with a block. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. So it's Miami now. Puts up a three. Oh, great D that time from MP.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the shot goes in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back up.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, they allow the fewest points per game in the league. Sometimes that can be a factor of pace. But safe to say, when you're number 1, your team is elite at the defensive end.
You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Edwards. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stopped.
The Heat have gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Adebayo, a screen on Maxey to the paint. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Into the... Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Grimes with the ball. 9 points in his last outing. Hero, no good. Now here's MP. On the take. MP, a screen on Jaquez. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Hero for 3. Outside Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 connects from downtown. Grimes has got 6 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
MP finds Maxey. This one for 3. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Now here's Grimes. He has 6. Adebayo from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to MP, down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Outside Grimes. Adebayo from long range. That one no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Jaquez. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Grimes. And again, no good by Miami. Harris right side. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Philadelphia holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
Hello. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking?
And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
Well, he's playing with conviction. If you want to get the most out of your talents, that's what you have to do.
Yep, you got to believe in yourself, your game, and MP is looking mighty confident right now.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And it's MP with a rebound. The 76ers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Grimes. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Hero. Left side Adebayo. Takes the 3. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And it's Maxey missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
No problems knocking that one down. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots.
And good! There's another!
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at 4th in career 40-point games. And there's Hero. That's good. On the assist by Adebayo. He's got 16.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
Back to MP. Outside Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Hero outside. It's Adebayo with the drive. And it's good for 2. Jovic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. 16 points for him. Pass to Jaquez. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
I love when they put Adebayo in that action. Bam is really quick for his size, making him hard to track.
Maxey on the wing. Middleton outside. The floater. The 3 from Edgecombe. No good there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP, the pass to Maxey. Now here's Middleton. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Grimes. Lays it up and banks it in. Grimes has got 8 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Outside Grimes. Here's Hero. 16 points for him. Out to the right wing. Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Grimes. Back to Adebayo. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 14 points for him.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket. Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Now here's Hero. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Outside Grimes. Off target from 3-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
MP, the pass to Middleton. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Maxey. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists, but last year I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Edgecombe. Give him 8. MP outside. MP, a screen on Jaquez. The putback.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Jaquez. To the inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and
Taking a look at the 76ers. P.J. Washington out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Precious Achua. Then there's Barnes. And it's MP in at the power forward position. Screen by MP. Here's McCain. Philadelphia with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Grimes. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Hero, no good. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Barnes finds MP. Washington outside. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero against MP. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. There's the 3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half.
And it's good! He hits another one.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. And the 76ers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Back to Hero. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
It's Middleton on the wing, covered by Grimes. Got it. MP's got 53 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Adebayo with it. MP's there. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
MP shot is off. Heat shooting just 42% so far in the game. Hero for three. Gets the three to fall. Hero's got 27.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on McCain. To the paint. Rebound by Philadelphia. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Middleton passes to MP. Screen by MP. Barnes finds MP. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCain. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. Here's Hero, covered by McCain. And he gets it to go. 29 points for Tyler Hero.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP, the pass to Middleton. Back to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Screen by MP. Middleton passes to MP. Here's McCain. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Adebayo's got 33 points.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Middleton, covered by Grimes. Outside McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Hero outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never...
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Woo! If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. Jennifer Quintana, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill,